played MLB The Show 17 for a while right now, for a long time, since we're getting commercials about MLB The Show 18 coming out in next month, in March 27th, which I've been, holy cow, look at those stubs I have, 4,222. Man, look at all those stubs I had, 4,229. So what I do is, I know I was forum on Road to the Show on the downstairs of the PS4. So, yeah, I was so far right now to the on PS4 downstairs. I was like to the 2028 season with my guy, which I'm gonna create me again, and then whenever if I can get MLB The Show 18, I will. I'll transfer him to MLB The Show 18 and start doing Road to the Show right from there. But, you know, we're going to create a new character. We're going to use difficult roster. Oh, shit. Yeah. So, yeah, we're going to go ahead and do a new Road to the Show. Of course, I'll throw left. And stuff, because I got so far in my major when I started from MLB The Show 16. Get a knuckleball, varsity. Put the varsity up a little bit because that gives you heat. Fielding, put up a little bit. Because you got 5 points. Break. And I'm going to give it another one for fielding. So, yes, I'm doing a new Road to the Show. It'd be my guy again, so. Go from the east. Go from the east, actually. But creating my new guy, oh, I didn't even get cable. So creating my new guide. So this will. Oh, he's 19 in baseball, so. No, Ohio, are you kidding me? Okay, I'm 6 foot. Yeah, that'd be a good weight. I'm gonna make myself brown, actually. You know what I do that stupid wind-up. You know that wind-up is so stupid. That wind-up could be cool. Well, I got wind-up. I won't be catching, so. Just in case if I get to a National League ballpark. Just in case if I do get to a National League ballpark. If I hit a home run. Oh, look at that belt flip. So I'm going to wind up pitch 18. I like to go with Lomas Chapman, but it's okay, but I like to go with the Lomas Chapman, but I don't like his pitching stance. I like his pitching stance on MLB The Show 16. When he has wind up and stuff, that's what I like. Right like that, be cool. Glove, we'll make it red, why not? My favorite color. Make it all red, because since it's my favorite color. So what we're going to do is we're just going to go ahead and do a new Road to the Show, why not? And we'll transfer him. If I get MLB The Show 18, I'm going to transfer my guy to MLB The Show 18. And then I will create new characters. They'll create new characters and stuff for MLB The Show. I'll probably bring back Bud Sink for MLB The Show 18. I know Bud Sink has been struggling every time I use Bud Sink. I think the only good years that Bud Sink ever had was probably from MLB The Show 15, which he won the Rookie of the Year. He was in the bullpen for the San Diego Padres, and then I can't remember where he went. He played 6 years for San Diego. I just can't remember where he went. He went to San Francisco. He went to the Seattle Mariners, and then he got traded to San Francisco. Now I just remembered. I just remember now. So what I can do is I got stubs I could buy at Turning Points. Wow, freaking wow. I'm number 24. Are you serious? 49 overall. Jeez. 49 overall. That's terrible.
Though encouraged by many to approach Scout Day just like any other workout. After a lonely wait, a pitching prospect is called for his turn to take the mound. A coach tries to settle and focus him, laying out simple instructions.
Okay, we're going to do this. I like number 24, but
his whole day comes down to just the next few minutes.
But it looks pretty cool with Ken Griffey Jr. Like we're at 24 with Ken Griffey Jr. Actually.
Pitch count.
Remember Ken Griffey Jr. from the Seattle Mariners, which it'd be so cool, Mike. But so what you do is I heard there's supposed to be new. I heard there's supposed to be new. I heard there's supposed to be new gameplay events to run the show on MLB The Show 18, which I can't wait. I'm just hoping I can get that game for Easter, because I like getting every MLB The Show games for Easter, and I keep on playing them, because I like them. Too bad I didn't get MLB 15 or 14 The Show for the PS4. I just got 16 and 17 for the PS4, but I messed up on that. But whenever I have for Mac 1 collection, be MLB The Show 18, that'll be added to my collection. Will be MLB The Show 18 will be added to my collection of baseball. Try to get that knuckleball, because I had a knuckleball. Because I had a knuckleball in MLB The Show 16. Yes, that crate was so cool. I actually had, but too bad it's gone. So yeah, it's really gone. Okay, looks like we're done, I think.
When it's over, some scouts come down to make personal contact with a.
All right, so there you see it. We'll continue. Talk about new. I mean, J.D. Martinez good in the Boston Red Sox. Eric Hosmer went to San Diego. That's a bad thing. You go to a worse team, go to San Diego, which they suck.
A promising young baseball talent receives a call from his former high school coach, who has assumed an advisory role until the player sees fit to take on a sports agent. But wisdom would suggest a young athlete focus on what is in his control.
So you get 500 trading points to start off this show. But you know what we'll do? I'm actually going to do is I'm going to buy trading points. Road of the Show breakers. And there you can see you can buy, once you don't have 5,000, you can buy 5,000. But you know what? We're going to go ahead and buy. Since I got stubs, why not? Because I don't use these stubs anyway for Diamond Dynasty. So we're going to buy 4,000 trading points with. Wow, I get double 2 boosts. I think 5,500. I'm thinking about doing that next time. So I get some trading points. That'd be really cool to try too, actually. Alright, there we go. 4,500. Okay, big news is I don't have any. We're going to get strikeouts up, get K per 9 up. So since we got a lot of freaking points, we're going to make our guy pretty. Make that fastball 30 up, see what our overall is going to be whenever we hit the day one of the certain scout. See how. Get knuckle velocity up just a little bit. So his knuckleball control up. Okay, looks like we can't. Okay, in case we can't do no more. All right, here we go. 53 overall, so jumped up 4 overalls, which is not that bad. Pretty cool, actually. Aim. Look at this stuff. 19 and 15 on knuckleball curve and the knuckleball velocity, and 8+ on the fastball. 95 miles an hour, which is going to be cool. So I got three. All right, here we go. Let's play game 1. What you can do is you could play the first game and then you can go to the draft. So here we go.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we get the ball rolling with an intriguing match at the plate. Rodrigo Perez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one.
So one thing about doing is when I get 5,000, when I get 5,500 stubs, I'm definitely gonna do the double boost for 120 games.
Oh, good spot. On the
That's what I'm thinking about doing the double boost for 120,000, 120
games. You find
games.
yourself down 0-2, but particularly when you haven't even swung the bat yet. Now
Fastball,
you're
let's
in
go with
protect mode,
fastball
and you haven't
high.
taken one swing.
Let's go.
Called strike three, and there's the first out of the inning. So digging in now, Rick Crocker.
I think much better to get caught to the. Ooh, what a play by the third baseman.
And this will be taken in by the third baseman for the second out. Settling in now.
I think it's probably easy to. I know you guys are, but it's easy to get rid of the show if you.
Here in the first. Fastball in there.
It's probably easy for rid of the show if you get caught up by a starting pitcher.
Might have jammed him a little there as this is softly hit and foul off to the
It's okay.
left.
We're number 24 to remember Ken Griffey Jr. From the Seattle Mariners.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Ooh,
and here's a ball hit in the air.
I got no strikeout.
And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball.
We're going to the splitter, see if we can get another strikeout.
Got him looking, and that ends the inning.
Got another strike on the splitter. Let's 2 strikeouts in the first inning.
No score here on the show. Digging in the switch hitter, Sean Stover.
If I remember, I think he pitched 3 innings, I think.
On here in this scoreless ball game. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
So Butsing was the one
the
he
0-1.
I didn't win Rookie of the Year in my first season. I was like 5-12 with the Reds, but I missed my third no-hitter though. I missed about third no-hitter against the Rangers. I was like so close. I was
sent on the ground.
I was so close. I almost about did third no-hitter against the Rangers. I was so close, but it was so close that I almost about did third no-hitter and stuff.
Digging in, Pablo
but
Aguilar.
It was so
and
close.
That misses ball one.
It was so
Here
close.
comes
It was
the 1-0.
It was so close.
Lifted
Popped
in
it
the
up.
air.
It was so close. I was like 2 outs away, and then
is in pursuit. He
I walked a lot of batters.
Trouble, and there are 2 away.
I got like 2 walks or 3 if I remember right when I had the perfect game.
Striding into the box, Miguel Mateo.
When I had the no-hitter going on.
That's taken for strike 1. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
But
yeah, nothing better.
So close with no-hitter, but Adrian Belcher, I think somebody got a hit, and then Adrian Belcher hit a 2-run homer, and then I got knocked out of the game.
Good and loose out there to start this one.
And then finally, if you guys watched earlier my review of the show, was opening day with the Boston Red Sox, which I live streamed it. Third a perfect game on opening day.
So they're held in check here this half of the
Man,
inning.
6 up, 6 down to start this game. Yeah, I think he pitched one more inning.
Box now, Dean Rosa. He'll get us
this is last thing,
in the
I think.
home half of inning number 3. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. And this catches.
But Dick Babe, I haven't did that road of the show for a while. I mean, he got drafted by the Milwaukee Brewers, and I want to try to get drafted to somewhere that definitely does need pitching like the Padres. And
backs up a bit, and he takes charge.
Padres will be interesting to go to. Padres will be interesting. San Diego Padres will be the interesting team to go to.
In the air, down the left field line and deep. Hernandez
that ball's
on
it.
the move.
Oh, what a catch.
He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Haven't given him a hit all game. That's crazy. Haven't given him a hit yet.
Michael Murillo is in with 2 away now as he looks at a
call
strike 1.
That was a tough split right there. The split.
Holy cow. 9 up and 9 down. Are you kidding me?
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Make it 9 straight here to start the
Possible
ball
last
game.
thing, though.
JT Madrid enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
And we lose 5-4, but
today, 5-4 the final score. So that just about
well, was up 3-0, but
Dan Plesac and our crew. I'm Matt
that was interesting. I mean, 3 innings, 3 strikeouts, no hits.
For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
That was not a bad performance. I mean, had 9 up and 9 down. That was not a bad performance. Struck out 3 batters, but that's not bad. 9 up and 9 down. You should definitely get your draft high. You should definitely get your draft stock really high if you have a performance like that. Okay, let's see what's gonna happen.
As the draft nears and teams begin to identify prospects they may target, a game of dreams also becomes a game of dollars.
So I got a few calls from scouts shouting out. Some questions came up about money and stuff. Let's save it for the draft. I gotta stay focused.
A ball player must keep the game in his heart, but his mind on the game. or he won't be a ball player long.
Yeah, anyway, this can't wait. You still in for the second showcase game? Well, I always go to the draft after game 1, but you know what? Let's do one more game. We're gonna play the second game. This is the last game, then we'll go. Then we will go to the draft. I'll probably pick a team, probably. Probably go to the draft. I don't know. So we're gonna go ahead and do game 2. Why not? I think I'm on the mound. Yeah, there's me.
Number 24, the West Virginian, gets the call to start this one. Dan, any thoughts?
This guy has a 3-pitch mix, and he needs all 3 of his pitches. If he has them all working and uses them properly, he has a chance to be very effective.
Hernandez.
Just get for one more game for showcase game number 2. This is the last game.
Digging in, Luis Garcia.
Butt sink, I mean.
In there, and it's 0-1. Very nice afternoon.
Bud Sink actually had strong. I mean, he would.
77 degrees at game
I mean,
time.
I start over Bud Sink for a reason.
Down the middle for strike
I start him
And
I start him all over again because Bud Sink was having a terrible kid. Tear him up double A and triple A. He was having just a terrible season. Could not get called up and stuff, and he was just having it. He was having ups and downs, and
puts it away for the second out of the inning.
There's a character I'm thinking about bringing back on MLB The Show 18 if I do get the game.
Is in with 2
But
away as he takes
if I do get the game, but ooh, that knuckleball though.
2 out, nobody on.
But
And he takes ball
are you
2,
kidding
and it's
me?
2-1.
Come on, let's try to get the fastball out. Come on.
He's
Oh
fallen
my
behind
gosh.
now, 3-1.
Call didn't go his way on
3 balls in a
2-1,
strike.
but
We'll throw a
it's
splitter.
important here on 3-1
Oh,
to
I
still
walked the
make a
batter. That's not
quality
good.
pitch. You have to have the mindset that
Well,
you're
that's
still
hooked.
the one in the driver's seat.
All right, it's
Here comes
okay.
the
Just
first pitch.
the first walk.
Morales is next as he finds himself behind 0-1.
Great job of getting
It's okay,
back in
that's
the
the
zone
first
with a hard
walk, but-
fastball after
Ooh,
the walk. I think he
that
might have let a
splitter-
little
that
frustration
splitter,
out with
though.
that pitch. Beautifully thrown splitter right there.
All right, let's go ahead and throw a
80s,
knuckleball. See if
down in the
we can get a
zone.
strikeout.
Looks like a fastball
Ooh.
coming in, and then it just drops off the table. You can get a lot of swinging strikes
See if
with
I can
that.
get the fastball. See if it chases. Oh my
And
goodness.
another foul ball.
All right, let's go with another splitter. See if we can get a strikeout with a splitter.
0-2, here it comes. Hit on the ground
They
out to
chased
short.
it.
Reined in. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to
They
haunt
chased
him
it. That's
as
good. He
that
chased
ends
it.
the inning.
All right, goes Central.
Now batting, Lenny McLeod. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. In
Throw
there for
knuckleball.
strike
Why not
one.
throw knuckleball? Why not?
Takes this the other
Oh,
way to
my first
right.
hit I gave it up
And
so
they'll
far.
start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So a base hit to kick things off here. And
First hit I
there's a
gave it up
man
so far in
aboard
the
to start
showcase.
out there half of the second.
That's not bad, but Major
Set
butt.
and the pitch. Now a bunt
That's a foul
attempt
ball.
here, and a good decision there to
I'm gonna try
sweep
to throw
this
a
away
circle
in
cha- I'm gonna-
foul
I'm
territory
throw a
and make
splitter.
him try
He's gonna
it
butt
again.
again.
And he pops up the bunt attempt.
Oh, what a catch.
Suarez is there, and he has it for the out.
All right, that
and
bunt
he
did-
will scurry back to first.
That
as
bunt
he'll
did
think
not
twice
even
about
work.
trying to move up.
all right. That butt did not even work
First
for
pitch on its way.
Why not?
Odell Grady
69 miles an hour on the
comes with one
knuckleball.
gone here as he
Gee
looks at a
Louise.
called
Because I got that
strike
knuckleball
one.
bossy up.
And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2.
Throw that splitter down low.
And a
Oh, there we go. Let's
swung on
go.
and missed that time, and that'll
First
be out
strikeout of the
number
game.
two.
First strikeout of the game. I'll take.
In now.
It'd be awesome if I went to Seattle Mariners, but
And here's a fastball.
join with
on the ball
Robinson
for strike
Cano and
one.
stuff.
No score here as we play inning number 2.
And Gene Segura.
Swing and a miss. and
Man,
he's in
chase that
control,
splitter. I like that.
0-2.
The lineup top to bottom looks like they have no approach or game plan
Throw the high-
whatsoever.
let's throw the
It's
high
like they're
heat.
deciding to swing before
Oh.
the pitch is even coming out of the pitcher's hand.
Throw the high heat again. Why not? Throw the knuckleball. Oh, I went
We'll go after
outside.
that one, and it's
Darn it.
1-2.
All right, let's see if we try to get the. All right, let's try to see if we
Working
can
for
get
the
the
punch
fastball.
out and the offering.
Popped him
Now a
up. Get it,
swing
get it,
and a
get it,
ball
get it, get it,
popped
get it,
high
get
in the air
it.
over
Oh.
toward foul ground.
You know what?
And this is going to wind
I'm gonna
up
win with a
foul
splitter.
ball.
See if he chases. Right
Good
down the.
job
I was
to
in the
spoil
middle.
that one away, and he stays alive.
Right in the middle, right there, actually.
Here he comes again, 1-2. Swung on.
Ooh, he chased his
and he
knuckleball.
went
Okay, I'll
fishing
take
in
that.
the
He chased
dirt.
the-
Galvan is after it, and
chased the
that
knuckleball.
ends the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2, and we are tied 0-0. Stepping into the box, Irvin Carlisle, and he'll start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow.
Not that much.
Get ahead. Stay ahead.
Ah, shit,
Into
just
the
late.
windup
Oh,
and the
God.
pitch. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike.
Well, he got a high strike on a
There's that
fastball
strike
right
call
there. That's
right-
pretty
right
unusual.
there.
Usually early in the count.
Up the
you're
middle.
gonna see
Get
a
it,
guy
get it,
work
get it,
down
get
the
it.
zone.
There you- ooh,
That
nice
high
play.
fastball, usually the
Good
public
job.
hit for 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
Throw
So I'll
to
make-
first
I'll
in
make new
time,
characters and
the
stuff.
leadoff
I'm not
man
gonna
is
make it-
gone to start the third.
The batter, number 2.
Ken
Second
Kaplan is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. The
Try to get that
windup
try to
and
get
the
that
1-0
knuckleball.
pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Got advantage against Rise with splitters. Here we
Even
go.
at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball.
Oh, that was a dangerous location. That was.
And he will
Oh, we
make
caught
the
it, though.
play out there, and there are 2
I cannot believe he
away
caught
now.
that, but that was a dangerous location.
Ready for another chance? Luis
That was a
Garcia,
dangerous
0 for
look.
1 for him here in this one.
Oh my goodness
In
gracious!
tight here with the first pitch fastball.
Are you
that's
freaking kidding me,
1-0.
man? You can't.
Swinging a ball hit softly
I got
on the
that.
ground. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired.
All right, there we
So
go.
they breeze through this half of the inning. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number.
attention, please.
JT got back in now, and we
Wow,
win.
that
Cool.
game flew by, but that's what happens when you get a well-pitched one-run game.
Wow, 1-0.
Curlers battle, and it's almost a
We
shame
went 1-0.
somebody-
Crazy. See, this prospect games only goes for 3 innings. That's it. If you're a closer, it goes like 1 inning, I think. I just can't remember. I think it goes like one inning or 2.
Showcases and scouting activities having wrapped up, all attention turns
Here
to
we
the
go.
imminent main event, the MLB draft.
Well, you done what you could do, son. I'm proud of you.
Players will now find themselves increasingly confronted with the off-the-field demands and distractions that accompany pro sports.
There's a surprise effect that will be happening now. You want me to take a look into it? Oh, fuck. What do you think we should?
Like the question of when to take on a sports agent, for instance.
I don't think it's time for aging yet, but that doesn't mean I couldn't start looking at one to a little. Yeah, that sounds good to me.
Having a trusted advisor to take the lead on such matters is a huge plus, allowing a player to keep his mind where it should be, like on finding out where will be the first stop on his road to the show.
Okay, I'll make some calls. Where are you planning to be during the draft? Fishing, that's a good option. Last option, fishing. I'll fish and watch the draft. That's stupid, though. That's fun. I'd say it with my family. Okay.
Welcome back to the Major League Baseball first-year player draft.
There we go. Let's see who we're going to get drafted by.
So we will now begin the second round. The first
Hey,
pick
this second
is
round, are
now
you kidding me?
officially on the clock. With the first pick of the second
Please don't be the
round,
Twins.
The Minnesota Twins select David Montañez.
Cool.
Left
Okay.
fielder from
That'd be
the
awesome if I got
Central
drafted by the
Region.
Reds. I'll take the
With
Reds.
the second pick in the second round, the Tampa Bay Rays select Sean Stover, a second baseman from the West region.
Come on, Reds.
pick
Choose me.
Of the second round, the Cincinnati Reds select Robin Trout, a catcher from the Central region. With the fourth pick in the second
Well,
round,
they didn't take me.
the San
Please don't-
Diego
please don't be San
Padres
Diego.
select Christopher Gallagher, a relief
Yes,
pitcher
good.
from the Central region. With the fifth pick,
Atlanta Braves.
in the
Atlanta Braves
second
probably need help
round,
with pitching.
The Atlanta Braves select Willie Rosario.
Well, not with the
left
Braves.
fielder from the International region.
All right, 6th pick,
With
the Oakland
sixth
Athletics.
pick in the second round, the Oakland Athletics select Ramon Pedrosa.
No, not with the
relief
A's.
pitcher from the West region. With the seventh pick of the
Okay,
second
Arizona
round,
Diamondbacks.
The Arizona Diamondbacks select Ryan Webster.
Not with the
a
Diamondbacks.
second
Okay, the
baseman
Phillies
from
and
the
Milwaukee
West
are the
region.
next 2 picks.
With the eighth pick,
Please
in
don't be the
second
Philadelphia Phillies,
round,
please.
The Philadelphia Phillies select Kurt Hurd.
Yes!
Starting pitcher from the West region.
All right, nice
With the
pick,
ninth pick
Milwaukee
in the
Brewers.
second
Please don't be
round,
Milwaukee.
The Milwaukee Brewers select Mark Tadano, a
Yes!
starting pitcher from the Central region.
All right, Los
With
Angeles
the
of
10th
Anaheim.
pick in the second round, the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim select Stephen Arizari.
All right, not through the first 10 rounds, first 10 picks.
With the 11th pick,
Colorado Rockies. I do not want to go to Colorado.
Colorado Rockies select Ahmad Erasmus.
Okay, 11 picks so far in the second round, still not drafted.
With the 12th pick,
Chicago White Sox, please don't draft me.
The Chicago White Sox select Tom Matheny.
Because last time they used Zach Woods as a closer.
Region. With the 13th
Pittsburgh Pirates.
that
That'd be interesting.
The Pittsburgh Pirates select Gaylord White, a third
Gaylord
baseman
White.
from the East region.
All right, 13 picks, still nobody. Miami Marlins. That could be it.
The Miami Marlins select George Parra,
Yeah, I guess not.
baseman from the Central region.
I called it. Kansas City Royals.
Second round, the Kansas City Royals select Lester Heckman.
15 picks so far in the second round. I have not got picked.
With the 16th
New York Yankees. Imagine me going to New York.
The New York Yankees select Luis Garcia.
All right, now go to the Yankees. All right.
From the Central region.
17th pick. Houston Astros. Yeah, there's no way in hell I'll get a chance.
The Houston Astros select Kazuhito Asuncion.
All right, 17 picks so far, still not drafted.
With the 18th
Seattle
pick
Mariners.
in
That'd
the
be a good
second
pick, probably.
round, the Seattle Mariners select the starting pitcher from
Yep,
the
Seattle
East
choose
region.
me. I knew it. I called it. So we have been drafted to the Seattle Mariners, which that's okay. I never been drafted by the Seattle Mariners, but you know.
The awaited moment arrives.
Why not play with
Many
the Mariners?
players will
Remind King
forever
Griffey.
remember every detail of this conversation and moment.
Why not? Why not?
In the days and weeks that follow, teams work to come to terms with the players they have drafted and get them signed.
I'll
In
sign.
most
I'm not going to go
cases,
back to
rookie
college. I won't
contracts get
sign.
done in a fairly straightforward manner. And with that, players and organizations alike are happy to have their team and get the season underway.
Greg Ross's son, you're getting your. Hold on, stay focused. There we go. We have signed with the Seattle Mariners. Okay, we're with the North Arkansas Travelers. Oh, this is gonna be a tough. Oh, good. Got my number 19. That's good. This is gonna be tough. Man, I got 35. He'll probably retire after the season. Jace Paxton 28. Drew Smiley 27. Guy has 31. So there's me. Okay. Got 215 training points. Okay, put it on pitch and clutch. Put on pitch and clutch. We're not gonna. Okay, where we're taking? I'm the 5th starter. Okay. 5th starter. I don't know if I have any equipment. Oh, yes, I do. These will help me get played and stuff. Yeah, doesn't work. I guess I did have equipment. I didn't know. 56 overall, so I'm now 56 overall. Oh, when am I gonna start? I'm gonna start against the San Antonio. I may change up my wind up, probably. Change up my wind up. Oh, that's a good wind up. That's a good wind up. Why not? Wow, 39 subscribers. Holy cow, 1 from 40 G's. Okay, I think I probably have time not to play that much. I'm just going to get in the game. Let's go play next appearance.
A Double-A manager addresses his team before their season opener. For many of these young men, it is their first game as a professional.
There we go. All right, here we go. Double-A debut time. I'll probably stay up and do 2 appearances and end the live stream. Bobby Curry, we're taking on Bobby Curry. Hope you guys can get to the show in one try. Taking on the missions.
The game's future stars are on display.
Oh, that's Aaron Judge right there. That's pretty cool. We're 1-3. That's not good. We're 1-3. That's Aaron Judge on it.
Series between the San Antonio Missions and the Arkansas Travelers.
There we go.
It's baseball.
Double-A
and it comes your
debut.
way next. Number 19, the West Virginian gets the call to start this one. What's your take on him, H?
I wish the Reds actually drafted me. I was hoping the Reds would draft me, but I don't care. I'll take Seattle. I don't care.
So as a hitter, it's easy to
It's pretty hard to take Felix Hernandez, though. But that Japanese guy's 35 years old, so.
With the 3 he has.
Now at the plate, Rodney Schmidt. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Schmidt.
All right, let's throw a splitter.
And we are underway here this evening as the first pitch misses for ball 1. HR, our home 9 as they begin play here this evening.
I guess.
Come out of the gate slowly. Just one of their first 4 have been wins.
Yeah,
No, I give up my first hit. Oh, no. Okay, I got to get my hit for 9 up.
Game and 4. The fans are a little restless.
2x boost.
The win right here to really just kind of get some foundation of winning back in your blood.
96 on the gun.
He watches a pitch for ball 1.
96 on the gun.
Here it is. And there he goes towards second. Pitch is a cold strike.
Wow, 64 feet. Are you kidding me? He stole with 64
second.
speed. That's crazy. He stole with 64 speed.
Oh,
that knuckleball. 67 miles an hour.
Called for a strike.
All right, double-A, first double-A strikeout.
And 2 strikes.
Popped him up.
Fly ball out to right. Calderon.
Yeah, he's not going to tag. Yeah, there's no way he's going to tag up. All right, let's see if
Stepping up now, Thomas Good.
Batting third.
And a high strike.
95 on the gun on the fastball.
Jumped
Jeez.
ahead with strike 1 there, and that's something he's going to
Splitter.
do a
Let's go
lot of in
splitter
this
down
start.
low.
He doesn't have lights out
that was-
stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
Fastball high. Let's see if we can get the strikeout.
He takes
Yep, first double-A strikeout.
Called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are
42
2 away.
points. Jeez.
And as he punches him out there, he collects his first double-A strikeout.
Well, I'm sure that feels good, and maybe he'll
42
keep the
points for a
ball or
strikeout.
something, but you know his sights are set on a lot higher
All
than
right, here we go,
double-A
knuckleball.
ball. Figuring out how to strike out
Ooh,
a lot
popped him
more
up.
guys at this level as he progresses in the minors will be one of the keys for him reaching the big leagues.
All right, here we go. We'll go through fast.
And here's a swing and a miss as he
96
falls
on the
behind nothing in
gas.
2.
He couldn't quite catch up to that one. He needs
Throw
to
another
get his foot
fastball. Why
down
not? We'll
and
throw
see the fastball
We'll
out
throw
of his
another,
hand.
we'll throw another
The
fastball.
0-2 delivery.
Oh, fouled off.
And this is fouled into the seats over from
Throw a
first.
knuckle. See if we
Runner
can
in
get the
scoring
strikeout with the
position at second
knuckleball.
with 2 down. And now
Yep.
the knuckleball in there. Strike 3 called.
Got the strikeout with the
side is
knuckleball. Let's
retired.
go.
Coming to the plate
Ooh,
now.
up 3-0. Let's
Jeff
go.
Leading off for San
MacArthur.
Antonio.
He did not play last
fielder.
night, but clearly
Oh,
back in the starting
93
line
on
for
the
this
gas.
one. Swung on and missed. It's
93,
0-1.
93 on the gas. What?
Hit the other way out toward right field.
Okay, first
Calderon
out.
Moves over. 1 out.
First out. Okay.
Now in the box, Tyrone Adorno
Batting
is back in the starting lineup for this one
Tyrone.
after
Oh,
sitting
that
out
was a
last
homer.
night's game. Heredia sprinting after it. Oh, he brought
Oh,
it
he caught
back.
it. Are you serious? He freaking caught it. Holy cow.
Digging in now, Freddie Newcomb.
He said we'll also play with Robinson Cano.
2 hits in 5 trips a night ago.
He also play with Robinson
and that one
Cano.
stayed too low apparently.
Whenever gets to Seattle.
Swing and
Oh,
a miss just
96 on
behind
the
a
gun.
lively fastball.
Oh my gosh,
Even at a ball and a
96.
strike, here's the pitch. And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield.
All right, 1, 2, 3, second inning. All right.
Ranging into shallow right.
Let's go.
And that's the 3rd out. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left.
2 strikeouts.
Stepping into the box.
Got 2 strikeouts. Not bad for my double-A debut. Give up 1 hit.
Deep in the contest last night.
94 on the gun.
Way behind the big fastball.
All right, third splitter right here.
The 0-1.
Oh, take the splitter.
Miss at a ball down.
Nobody out now. Nobody out.
Oh shit!
Nothing
Fastball.
In 2 count and the pitch.
Ooh, I laughed. We would chase that.
Fastball that time.
All right, let's see. Let's see if we get a strikeout with the knuckleball. No, there's. Yeah, we got a ground out there.
Throw to first in time.
Set up for a strikeout with another knuckleball.
To start the third.
Yeah, guys, but
now to the plate, Brett Romero.
That guy's about 500.
So hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night.
What the heck?
And that's in there for strike 1.
That's kind of weird. He just.
Oh, this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Bases are empty. 1 man out.
All right, 1-1 pitch. Let's go with the 1-1 pitch. Knuckleball again.
And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats.
We'll throw the heat. Almost throw the freaking heat right here.
Now a swing
Let's
and
go.
a miss here as he's down on strikes.
Third strikeout of the game.
2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
All right, let's go ahead and throw the knuckleball. Throw the knuckleball in the first pitch.
Rodney Schmidt.
66 miles an hour.
Now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Not bad for 66 miles an hour.
Looks like he
splitter,
swung it
88.
underwater that time for strike 2.
All right,
See what happens
we're going to go with
when
another
you
heater.
work fast, you
Up
stay
tie.
aggressive, and you come right after guys.
Oh,
Man, you get great results. 2 quick
chase
outs,
it.
and now he's 0-2 on this
All right,
hit.
let's see if we try to see if we get the splitter.
Not even close to the zone, and a fastball
Oh.
might be an indication that he's going to
Oh, I
start
can
using
get it.
some of his
That's
secondary
almost got it.
pitches.
And that's in for a base hit. His second in his
Oh,
many
it's that dang
trips
leadoff
to the
hitter got a
plate.
base. Oh, it's that
we've
leadoff
always
hitter
known
got a
this
base
guy
hit
was
off.
a good hitter. You knew he was going to come out of it eventually. Here's another multi-hit game. It's not one hit that gets you out of it, but
should just do a
multi-hit
step
game.
off.
Maybe this is the signs of things to come.
So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. The 0-1 pitch.
Throw another fastball.
Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Well, that's 2 impressive fastballs, 2 mid-90s fastballs.
Third
Just reach
splitter.
back saying,
All
I
right,
dare you to
we'll
hit it.
watch him.
Finds himself in a nice
Third
0-2 count.
back
Throw
to him.
over to the bag. Don't want to forget about him.
All right, we're gonna keep him checked right there.
Got him swinging.
Well, I got to check on the splitter
and that
there.
will end the inning. 1 hit, 1 left. Ready for another chance?
Still a 3-0 game.
Good. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Nothing
Gonna
in
get a nice
1
double-A
count. Here
debut
it
here.
comes. That's ball 1.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a
Surprising
big
they called that a
difference
strike.
between 0-2 and 1-1.
Ooh, a
Now
split.
this
Ooh.
next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bats.
Throw to first in time. 1 gone.
Let's
Here
get a
in the
double
4th.
boost. Pretty cool getting double boost.
Stepping in and ready for another shot. Adolfo Tejeda. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Throw that
And a high
fastball. Why
strike
not?
to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Tough one to lay off. Called a strike.
Yep.
Well, it's awful difficult, Matt, to hit when you find yourself down 0-2, but particularly
another strike,
when you
see if you
haven't even
strike out.
swung the bat yet. Now
Ooh,
you're in protect
popped him
mode,
up.
and you haven't taken 1 swing.
Heredia is under this one.
I've got up 2 hits so
gone.
far this game, but both of those hits become the leadoff hitter. Both of those hits come from the leadoff hitter, actually.
Digging in to try it again. Jeff MacArthur comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he gets ahead 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. 1-1.
Man, are you kidding me? Right in the black line, in the corner
Bases
line.
are empty here with 2 men out.
Are you being serious? Right on the corner, and you're not calling that a ball?
That's on the corner to put him behind.
now they call that a
1 and
strike.
2.
Okay, let's burn with the fat. Let's go ahead and burn
Looking for
with
the
the fastball.
strikeout. Here's the 1-2.
Popped up
And this
fouled
is
off.
fouled back and out of play.
Splitter. Let's try
Again,
this
a
splitter.
1-2. This should end
Got
the
him, ground
inning
out.
as it's sent out to second.
4 shutout innings.
And indeed it will.
Not
He
about
throws
debut
him
so
out
far.
at first, and the side is retired. Digging in for his second
Still up
at-bat.
3-0, man. Well,
Adorno, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a fastball's
well,
in there for
dude, I
strike
pitched 1
1.
more inning. Qualify for the win.
And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats.
Let's go with another fastball. See if he swings.
Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. He takes the turn and heads for second.
He only has 42 speed. He may get it. Nah,
and he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Man,
that's somebody else got a hit. Leadoff guy got 2 hits.
Quality swing, but hey, he muscled it out there, and it was enough to get him safely to second. Those are the kind of hits that will drive
94 miles an hour. You need to get those attributes up just a little bit.
He's at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Sent on the ground now to second.
That's what's in the runner to third.
Baldwin, and he's retired 1 away.
All right, not that bad. Okay, I'm gonna look at that.
So striding in, Aaron Reyna. He's 0 for 1
he has 39
thus
steals,
far.
so he's okay.
Aaron Reyna.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
All right, let's give him the split. I'm gonna try to see him chase that splitter. Ooh, that was right in the strike zone
here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely
fastball. Let's go fastball.
Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate.
All right, 2 outs. I'll take this.
Out number 2.
2 outs. I'll take it.
First pitch.
Maybe that runner at third. I'd be okay.
Brett Romero will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
That should grow a beard.
0-1. Here he comes. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away.
All right, splitter. We'll go with the splitter down low. See if he chases.
Pitch.
Oh,
freaking
1-2. 2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1.
You know what? Let's do showtime. Why not? Let's do showtime for this.
And we'll
showtime works.
There, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Digging in and looking for more.
Yeah, we scored 1 run. We scored 1 more run.
Through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits.
Yeah, it's because one of these guys by the leadoff
hitters. Not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game if this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up.
Fouled back.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just cut too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Breaks his bat as this one's popped up.
Ooh, broke his bat.
And no one will get this one. Another 0-2 coming. Got him swinging on the split finger pitch.
Splitter. Got him swinging with a splitter. Probably got the leadoff guy out for the first time.
Digging in once again, Rich.
What many strikeouts I have so far this game?
0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Him up.
Sent in the.
How many strikeouts do I even have? I got 428 boost points. Sheesh. 7 strikeouts.
Out to straightaway center.
I've struck out 7 batters so far.
2 are gone now here in the visitors' half of the 6th.
I guess I'm doing pretty good in my first start.
In now.
My energy's going low though.
0 for 2 on his line thus far. Skied into very shallow right.
Need to get my. What I need to do is get my.
And he'll get there in
set him up.
Time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Ready for another shot now. Adolfo.
It's only at 61, I think.
Because I put inning number 7.
Yeah, my energy's going down. Because I think it's only at 60. I think. Because I put it up a little bit.
And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective
just
this
a little
one,
bit, I think.
He's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2,
let's go, baby.
1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when
knuckleball,
that's the case,
knuckleball for the K, the backwards K.
Are way worse.
Jeff MacArthur is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Squared that one up just a little late.
Should be close to 54 overall, but we're +3 right now. We're total 56 overall.
And the 0-2 pitch. And he rings up
another strikeout, number 9.
Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game. Trying to pick things up where
9 strikeouts in my debut.
Adorno. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch.
9 strikeouts in my debut.
Fare any better. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low.
Let's see if he struck out the side. Let's go with the knuckleball.
Anyway, 0-2 now.
And there's number 8, 1 away.
Ooh, that was a foul ball.
Softly down the line and left.
Tell you what, his spot.
Here we go. Can we struck out the side? Here we go.
Now we're late in the game.
Yes, we do.
Swing and a miss. That
10 strikeouts.
the side, and
struck out the side in the 7th. I feel good about myself.
3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby.
4-0. Better than 7, 8.
Ready once again, Freddie Newcomb, he leads off there after the eighth, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound.
They're getting tired. That's not good. I need to get my stem up
to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
You need to get my stem up.
Ooh, it's off that time, and it's 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough.
Let's get a splitter. See if we can strike out. Let's see if we can get a splitter. Good for strikeout.
Just off the corner.
Yep. See you later.
I mean, just
4 straight strikeouts.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Freddie Newcomb becomes the first out of the inning. Aaron Lena comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Yeah, my energy's going down. Yeah, my energy's going down just a little bit.
And an annoying knuckleball ping-ponging past his swing for a strike.
Oh, let's go with the nasty
pitch.
Oh my God!
There, and it's 1-2.
This is the time.
All right, we're looking for 5 straight strikeouts right here.
Get better swings. Then you see a swing
like
that.
He ruined it.
He's still got it working.
Calling for it, Polito. He's got it in there.
He's a lot of training points for this game.
Now at the plate, Brett Romero. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Dan.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of
foul ball.
So it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
That's not good. I'm out of energy. That's not good.
And a ball pop foul to the right side, out of play.
Yeah, there you see it.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
If I got a strikeout, I'll take it.
Foul. 2 out, nobody on.
I'm gonna try to throw a splitter right here, see if he chases.
Grounder down the line at third.
Oh, what
a stop on the slide. And give it up on a phenomenal play to retire the side. Dan Altavia
I'm done. I got 1 inning since I was out of energy. That was not bad of a debut. And we win.
And a nice job
my first career double A win.
Save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
4-0 the score tonight. Number 19 earns his first win of the season, picking up 11 strikeouts.
A lot of strikeouts.
Bobby Corey was
818 trade points.
So that'll
883 hits,
Fort Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire
11 strikeouts in my double A debut. If I remember, I struck out 18 once and I think I struck out 18 batters in like a third start. Holy cow, I got 1,038 points for that. Holy shit. Alright, that turning point's going to give me something big. Our turning points would definitely give me big. My Stidham was at 64, so we're going to get the Stidham up to 68. Hit per 9, we're going to put that up just a little bit. Strike out per 9, we're going to put that up just a little bit too. We are now a 55. We are now a 55 overall, which that's pretty badass. Okay, 55 overall now, so we should. $55 overall. There you see, 18 years old, 55 overall. I'm gonna try to grow a beard. I'm gonna try to do that. Try to grow a beard real quick. Where is it? It's an eyebrow. I know that. Nose, no. Mouth, no. Oh fuck. We get a little sideborn. There we go. I gotta press options first. Okay, that's not bad of a debut. Struck out 11. That's not bad of a debut. We're gonna play one more. We're gonna play one more. Then I'm gonna get off and go to bed because it's past 11:30. If I set my TV off at 11:30, which is 11 minutes. And our next opponent will be against the Missions again. Are you shitting me? So we gotta take on the Missions once again. Ooh. First, swap the hooks. I got 6 strikeouts. He had a terrible outing though. He had 6 strikeouts though.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight, the opener of it. Digging in now, Rich Tippett. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder, Rich Tippett.
We got to stand him up. We got to stand him up to 68 now. So.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Giving chase is Heredia. One away.
And no, we don't know how to double flames. Oh man.
Stepping up to the plate, Herschel Imro.
He
did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting nine for this one. HR visitors here as they take the field after a scoreless top half. They're on a nice little run. Winners of 4 of their last 5
you're about getting his
games.
AT speed.
Yeah, Matt, we're watching
just barely got
right now. It's riding high in confidence. You know, they just swept a series, and now you start a new one. And you're 3-0 on the road trip, and
just
you
barely
got get that momentum going and take on the next challenge.
I don't know why that guy is batting lead off.
Stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. Hit back up the middle. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. And inning in the book. Into the box now, Adolfo Tejeda. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Let's get with the knuckleball. Why not? Let's get with the knuckleball.
I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs.
Strike out.
If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
So we got him swinging. Adolfo Tejeda is sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. Smoked on the ground up the middle.
Man, my defense is so.
Throw gets him at first base.
Man, my
as he
defense
took away a
solid.
sure base hit that time. Lewis.
Oh, my guy got hurt after
is
the
going to
dive.
come
Are
in
you
now
kidding
and
me?
take over following the injury.
That guy got hurt after making that
Into
dive.
the
Are you kidding
windup
me?
and the pitch. Freddie Newcomb is in with 2 away now as he
Wow,
looks at
that
a
guy,
called
that
strike
guy got
1.
hurt.
That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all
All
the
right,
way up here.
let's see if we can get the strike out of the
nothing
split.
better, huh, guys? I guess maybe the crack of the bat, but
chase.
I'm not as partial to that as most people. He looks good and loose
Fastball,
out there to
high
start
right
this one.
corner.
He got him.
Let's go.
Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Nothing across here this.
Right.
Into the box now. Aaron
Up
Reyna
1-0.
will lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Aaron
Takes a look at
Oh,
one
get another
catching
win.
the
Get another win
outside
against the
corner.
missions.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
I think if I remember right, Zach Woods
Into
did
the
throw the
windup.
perfect game.
Here comes
Did
the
throw
0-2 pitch.
a
Swing
perfect
and a
game.
miss
It was,
as he ran the fastball right
it
by
was on
him
my
for the
YouTube
first
channel. I
out.
think he did throw the perfect game if I remember right in
Digging in,
AAA.
Tony
If I did remember.
Third baseman, Tony
sends that one out of play for strike 1.
I think he did. Yeah. Zach Woods did throw a perfect
windup
game in
and the
AAA.
0-1.
I just remembered.
And that
They
one
started
right
it.
down Main Street.
Might have been taking all the way
I may
right
start
there.
him over,
That pitch
too.
couldn't have split the strike zone any
Because
better.
Zach Woods, I
And you
mean,
can
after
bet
when he got
he wants
traded
that one
to
back at the plate.
Chicago,
So it was a strikeout swinging. Tony Yeager.
whenever he got
becomes
traded to
the
Chicago,
second out in
to
bottom
the
of
South Side
third.
Chicago White Sox,
Brett Romero is at the plate as he takes a
they've
cold
been using
strike
him as a
1.
closer, which that's ridiculous. Which
And that looked to catch him flush down near the foot or the ankle. Throw to first, but he's safe. And now the stadium's attention turns back to the man on the mound.
the left fielder, number 4.
Rich Tippett is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0.
Well, now they got the tying run at first
Are you
base.
kidding
Now
me? I'm
it's gonna
surprised
take
they
a
call
ball
that a
in the gap to
strike. They
really
call that a
score
ball.
this guy from
Towards-
first base.
he
And I'm
takes
really
ball
curious
two.
how they're going to defend that on a relay throw, and maybe if we have a player
Man, that
now.
was
But you
bullcrap.
got to hit
Thought I
one
had
in the
strike.
gap to get there first.
90.
Swung on and missed. 1-2
97.
now. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do
Knuckleball,
anything
let's
with.
go.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted
Fastball.
above the zone. A little height difference.
Let's
And
go.
we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. So it's no runs. Striding in once again,
Leading off the
Herschel
fourth inning.
Imro. 0 for
Right
1 for
fielder,
him here in this one.
Herschel
Fastball
Imro.
in there for a called strike. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Swing and a
chase
miss,
the
got him
splitter.
reaching. The throw to first is in time, 1 down.
Chase the splitter. Let's go.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Thomas
Now batting.
Good. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Ooh, foul off.
Squared that one up just a little late. Now here's the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Baldwin Scoops it up. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Ready for another chance. Adolfo Tejeda comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Not cheated on that swing, but the splitters
cool,
by him 0-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Santana ranging into the outfield,
pretty good so far.
And the inning is over. Digging in to try it again.
He's been playing pretty good so far.
0 for 1 for him here in this one. Called strike at the letters, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2.
Steve try to get the splitter working.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. That one is out of here.
Give him my first.
This game
give him my first home run again so far.
Into the box.
Give him my first home run. First home run.
He'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 1.
Yeah, if I knew that was going to happen.
And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Knuckleball, try to bounce
2
back.
pitches in a row on the outside corner for strikes. You think he stays out there?
I think he does. One thing you don't want to do, though, Matt, it's not a good idea
get a strike on the splitter,
the same hitter, the same pitch 3 times in a row.
You got a strike on the splitter, I give up a home run.
I think he might throw it here.
So he sets him down swinging. Freddie Newcomb is
retired
for the first out in the bottom half of the 5th. Aaron Reyna swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
Ooh, what pitch, though.
Way in front of that fastball.
All right, let's give it the
Looking to
knuckleball.
punch him out again. The pitch. A swinging bunt to the mound.
Ooh.
On to first, and there were 2 down.
Back, like throw the flip. Like,
stepping into the box.
Try to be quiet because I don't want to try to wake my mom
comes
up.
into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1.
I have to watch the Dogs tomorrow and
the 0-1. Could have hit that with a 3-iron. A low knuckleball called for a strike.
Let's go with the splitter down low. Come on.
Home run, and I thought,
got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over.
They gave me that call.
Run on 1 base hit.
I think they gave me that call because that was a ball and they gave it to me.
And the pitch. Brett Romero stands in as he looks at a called strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Here's the fastball.
Good waist pitch, 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Ground ball right side. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. Throw in time at first. A nice play in short right for the first out.
The batter, left fielder,
Rich Tippett stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0.
That's bullcrap.
Splitter that misses too low, and he's behind 2-0 now.
Right, fastball count. I'm gonna get their fastball.
And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. And an annoying knuckleball ping-ponging past a swing for a strike.
I'll take it.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
He chased the high pitch. That was a bad
really
location.
does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much.
I think that's the first time somebody chased the high pitch.
The next team to score is going to win this thing.
Herschel Imro is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. And there's ball
I thought he was
1.
going to chase that. So yeah, guys, I did a double episode of my career earlier today. I mean,
just a bit jumpy that time, swung on and missed.
Well, Matt, they've all seen him at this point, and clearly they're not picking him up much better. Do you see the swing on that pitch right there? Nasty. That's a nice piece of hitting right there. 2-strike fastball on the corner of the plate. He's able to foul it off.
Oh, he fouled it off.
And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2.
Really high heat. And he fouls it off again.
Foul.
Go ahead, try splitter again.
1-2. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game.
And
the inning is over. Pretty painless half of the inning. Tony Zitch.
Oh, they took me out. Are you kidding me?
To take over on the mound.
And we won.
Tonight's ball game comes to a close. 3-1 the final. Number 19.
Who got my second win? Let's go.
Win his second as he racked up 10 strikeouts in the effort. Mario Cordero closes the door for the save, his 3rd of the campaign. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
All right, 6 innings pitched, but not a bad 2 games so far.
The final line score
in
for
Double-A.
game for the victorious Travelers. 3 runs on 9 hits.
Been back to
No
the same
errors.
team.
They left 13 men on base. For the mission,
2-0. We're 2-0 so far against the missions.
An impressed pitching coach pays a visit to a young hurler who's been very sharp to start his pro career.
I mean, I don't know, President said, "Oh, that's from you. This only mind you. These are far from me. Like, here, still, I got to tap my cap to this kind of domination." Say, thanks, Coach. I appreciate that. So he says, "I'm looking forward to do what I can help you build and refine yourself. Keep up the good work." We're at 0.64. Look at that, 0.64 ERA. So far in 2 starts. Okay, I want to get my K9 up a little bit. My fastball get up just a little bit. 56 overall. Holy shit! I said overall 65. Oh, I'm turning up. Are you kidding me? $65 overall. God. I'm still 56 though. We're gonna. But it won't be so long because Guy is 72 overall. It won't be long until I'll be in the rotation. Wait till the manager's be in the rotation. All right, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and call it the first episode here. I gotta get to bed. I don't want my mom trying to catch me, so I'm gonna get to bed and I'll play more of this probably Friday morning. I'll play NBA. I'll see you guys for episode 2. Peace.